The house that remembered them. The library closed at midnight. Everyone in the city knew that. But on that particular night, the old Blackwood Library felt as if it had been waiting for the final two visitors to leave. Rain tapped against the enormous windows. The lights above the shelves flickered occasionally, making the endless rows of books appear to move whenever the darkness returned. At the back of the library, two adult women sat at a wooden table beneath a green reading lamp. Their names were Maya and Ariana. They had been friends for years, and both loved old books, especially books about mysteries, forgotten places, and strange historical events. That night, they had stayed late because they were researching an old house near the edge of town. Neither of them knew that they were about to bring something home with them. Maya closed her book. That's enough for tonight. Ariana looked at the clock. 11:38 p.m. You're right. If we stay any longer, we'll have to sleep here. Maya laughed. I'd rather sleep in the haunted house we're researching. Ariana smiled. Don't say that. Why? Because this library is old enough to have its own ghosts. Maya looked around. The library was almost completely empty. The last librarian was at the front desk, putting books away. Come on, Maya said. Let's go. They packed their notebooks and books into their bags. One of the books was unusually old. Its cover was black leather, with no title. Ariana had found it hidden behind a row of dusty encyclopedias. When she had opened it, most of the pages had been blank. Only one sentence appeared on the first page. The house remembers everyone who enters. Ariana had thought it was an interesting line from an unfinished story. She had taken the book with her. Neither woman noticed the tiny symbol carved into its back cover. It looked like an eye. They walked toward the library entrance. As they passed the front desk, the librarian looked up. His expression suddenly changed. He stared at the black book in Ariana's hands. Where did you find that? Ariana stopped. Back shelf. What? The librarian didn't answer immediately. He looked toward the dark hallway behind them. Then back at the book. You shouldn't take that home. Maya laughed nervously. Is it valuable? No. His voice was quiet. That's not the problem. Ariana frowned. What is the problem? The librarian leaned closer. Some books are better left unread. Before Ariana could respond, the lights flickered. The librarian looked frightened. Please. He pointed toward the door. Go home. They exchanged confused looks. Then they left. Outside, the rain had become heavier. Their car was parked several streets away. The city seemed strangely empty. No buses. No pedestrians. No traffic. Only rain. Maya unlocked the car. They got inside. Ariana placed the black book on the back seat. As they drove away, neither of them noticed that the book had opened by itself. A single page was visible. A new sentence had appeared. I know where you live. 20 minutes later, they arrived home. It was an old two-story house surrounded by tall trees. They had rented it together because it was close to the university and library. During the day, it was comfortable. At night, however, the house always felt different. The hallway seemed longer. The stairs seemed darker. And sometimes the wooden floor creaked even when nobody was walking. Maya unlocked the front door. They entered. Finally, Maya said. She turned on the lights. Nothing unusual happened. The living room looked exactly as they had left it. A sofa, a coffee table, two bookshelves, a large wall clock, a painting of a forest. Everything was normal. Ariana put her bag on the table. Then she remembered the black book. She reached into the car again, but the book wasn't there. She searched the back seat. Nothing. Maya, yeah. Did you bring the black book? Maya looked confused. I thought you did. Ariana searched the car again. The book was gone. Maybe I left it at the library. Maya shrugged. Then we'll get it tomorrow. They went inside. Neither noticed the book lying on the floor of the upstairs hallway. It was already open, and one page had changed. 11:58 p.m. They made tea and sat in the living room. Rain hammered against the windows. Maya turned on the television. The screen showed static. She changed the channel. Static. Another channel. Static. That's weird. Ariana checked the internet. Nothing. No connection. Maya looked at her phone. Mine too. Then the wall clock stopped. 11:59 p.m. The room became silent. Ariana looked at the clock. Did you hear that? Hear what? Nothing. Then, knock. Someone knocked on the front door. Both women froze. Maya looked at Ariana. Are you expecting someone? No. Another knock. Knock. Maya stood. Maybe it's a neighbor. Ariana grabbed her arm. Don't open it. Why? Look outside first. Maya walked toward the window. She moved the curtain slightly. Nobody stood outside. The front porch was empty. Rain fell across the steps. Maya turned around. No one. Then came a third knock. Knock. This time it came from the inside of the house. Both women stared at each other. The sound had come from upstairs. Maya whispered. What was that? Ariana didn't answer. Then they heard footsteps. Slow footsteps. Walking across the upstairs hallway. Step. Silence. Step. Silence. Step. Maya's face became pale. Someone is upstairs. Ariana whispered. We're the only ones here. The footsteps stopped. Then something moved across the floor above them. A long scraping sound. Scrape. Maya picked up a flashlight. Stay here. Ariana immediately shook her head. No. Then we're both going. They climbed the stairs together. The hallway was dark. Ariana turned on the light. Nothing. The bedroom doors were closed. The bathroom door was open. The hallway window was locked. Maya checked the floor. There were no footprints. See, she whispered. Maybe it was the pipes. They began walking back downstairs. Then Ariana stopped. Wait. What? She pointed. At the end of the hallway was a small door they rarely used. It led to an old storage room. The door was open. Maya frowned. I thought that was locked. Ariana slowly approached. She pushed it open. The room was empty, except for one thing. The black book. It sat on a wooden chair. Ariana stared at it. But she picked it up. The pages were completely blank. Maya looked over her shoulder. Maybe it's some kind of prank. Ariana opened the first page. The sentence had changed. You brought me home. Ariana dropped the book. The door behind them slammed shut. Bang! Both women screamed. Maya grabbed the handle. It wouldn't move. Open. She pulled harder. Nothing. Ariana stepped back. Move away. Maya stepped aside. Ariana kicked the door. Once. Twice. The door finally opened. They rushed into the hallway. But something was wrong. The hallway looked different. Much longer. The stairs were farther away than before. Maya stared. Was the hallway always this long? Ariana slowly shook her head. No. They walked toward the stairs. The farther they walked, the farther the stairs seemed to become. Then the lights went out. Darkness swallowed the hallway. Ariana turned on the flashlight. The beam revealed the wall. There were photographs hanging everywhere. Old photographs. Hundreds of them. Maya moved closer. They showed people standing inside the house. Families. Couples. Lonely individuals. Every photograph was old. Some were decades old. Some looked more than a century old. Then Maya noticed something. Every photograph showed the same house. And every person in the photographs was staring directly at the camera. Ariana whispered, "Who are these people?" Maya touched one photograph. The glass was cold. Then she noticed the date. 1923. Another photograph. 1947. Another. 1968. Another.